Morning, 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 Adrian. Morning, Ruti. Morning, Anthony. Hope you are well. Hope you can hear me. Just let me know that you can hear me, please. Cool. Thanks, Anthony. Morning, Marco. Just going to wait for another minute or two and see if more people join us. Morning, Tanya. Ciao, Alberto. Morning, Pat. Okay, wait a few more seconds. Let's say 30 more seconds. All right. So let me start. So good morning, whoever is here is here. Hope you had a good weekend. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, Alberto. All right. So we've been practicing Anapanasati, observation of our breath as we breathe in, as we breathe it out. And as we practice, we become aware of the pattern, and we become aware of the relationship between our reactions and what happens in our mind and what happens in our matter. Matter affects the mind, mind affects the matter, and we keep on reacting. If we are not aware, we react blindly. But when we aware, we objective, then reaction turns into actions. And reaction, blind reaction, is always negative. Whether you are experiencing whether your experience is good or whether your experience is not, if you react blindly to it, then it's negative. Because when it's a good experience, you start to develop cravings to this type of an experience, this type of a feeling. When it's a negative experience, you develop aversion, and all you want to do is go back to feeling good. But because life has ups and downs, the circumstances around us, they change and we cannot control it. our feelings, our whatever we are keeps on changing all the time. And whether we're feeling good or whether we're feeling bad or whether it's a neutral feeling, it's always going to change. So it doesn't make sense to get attached to any of these experiences and not to the external circumstances, and also not to our internal experiences, because whatever it is, it's going to change. And we start experiencing it as we meditate, and with awareness and objectivity, we start changing our patterns. So there's always a question that comes up, and the question is, doesn't it make us indifferent? Does the objectivity and that we don't react in the same manner, does it make us indifferent? And really the answer is not, and that's from my experience. The answer is that action is a positive thing, reaction is always negative. So if you gotta take strong action, even if it's to put someone in the right place, but you do it as an action and not as a reaction, it's different. There's different if you reprimand someone with anger, this is reaction, but if you reprimand someone with awareness and love, it's a whole different story. It comes from a different place. If you reprimand someone with anger, you develop impurities as you do that. So you're the first to suffer. But if you reprimand someone with awareness, you take strong action, you act, you don't develop the impurity as you do it, and you are taking good measures, maybe to help someone, maybe to make sure that you're safe. So there's a difference between acting and reacting. Reaction is blind, and acting is with awareness. So just had to stress this, because this is a question that always comes up. You know, people say, "Oh, when you meditate, you become indifferent, you become apathetic, you don't act, you are too reserved," and it's exactly the opposite. When you have awareness, you act. If you make money, you act. You're gonna make maybe more money, and at the same time, you're gonna share more of it. So it's really the perception changes, also the intention, and whatever you do comes from awareness and more of an understanding of the universal law, and you are doing good with awareness rather than negative with reaction and blind reaction. I hope this is kind of clear, but I'll probably come back to it, in the next session, maybe sometimes this week. But let's meditate now and develop this awareness that help us to be active and not reactive. So sit in a comfortable position, straight back, whatever is comfortable to hold a position for a longer period of time. Keep your back straight, your neck straight, relax your shoulders and relax your face, and bring the attention, your focus to the area below the nostril. So close your eyes and start observing your breath in this area below your nostril, over your upper lip, and observe your breath naturally as it is. Don't try to change it, don't try to manipulate it, don't try to influence it. Whatever the pattern, whatever the experience, just accept it. Look at it objectively. Don't wish for anything else. This moment is right now, and this is your reality. This is your truth, and accept it. Don't develop more impurities as you sit and meditate. And be aware of the pattern. And whatever the pattern is, accept it. Whether it's deep, whether it's shallow, whether it's fast, whether it's slow, whether it goes in through your right nostril, whether it goes in through your left nostril. Whatever the pattern is, just accept it and understand that everything is impermanent. Everything is ever changing. So be aware of the change when it happens. When you experience change with awareness, it becomes your truth. And this truth changes your perception. Every time that you feel that your mind is drifting away, just bring it back to your breath without any negativity, without any frustration. And don't visualize, don't imagine, don't verbalize your breath. Don't mix any other techniques. Just pure observation of your breath as it goes in and as it comes out. If you need to change your posture, do it very slowly. Try not to lose any focus of your breath as you do that. And if you feel you're getting tired, you're nodding, you're drowsy, take a couple of deeper breaths, intentional breath, then go back to observing your breath as it is. Every time that you feel that your mind is drifting, just bring it back to your breath. All right, we've meditated together for 20 minutes. You may continue meditating on your own. If you have any questions regarding the technique or how to use it in life, please use the live chat box, or you can also connect with me personally if you rather do that. Morning, Gary. Meditate morning, meditate evening. 15 to 20 minutes in the morning, 15 to 20 minutes in the evening, and use the insight, the wisdom that you get from your meditation sessions in the day. Otherwise, it makes no sense to sit and meditate. Don't make meditation like a blind practice, a ritual. Use the insight and maintain continuous awareness throughout the day. Objectivity, awareness. Be persistent. Fall asleep with awareness of your breath. Wake up in the morning to awareness of your breath. It's going to help you to automatically maintain this awareness. Thanks, Anthony. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to be here again tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, same time, Cape Town time. I'll be here for another minute or so, see if there are any questions come up. I know that there's a delay in the live chat box. If you have any comments, we're glad to see, to hear. Thanks, Gary. All right. So again, if you know anyone that can benefit from this, share it with them. And I'll be here tomorrow again, 9 o'clock in the morning. So have a great day. Stay aware, stay objective, and sending you love.